Okay, why did you have
AMA.
Why did you have Hulk talk in this movie? The big question. Like a 2-year-old.
Just thinking about an answer.
I'm just chilling.
Well, we knew that we wanted Hulk to have been Hulk for about 2 years, yeah. So he was trapped on this planet, and he.
Are you seducing our audience right now? Is that what's
Trying
happening?
to.
Yeah, you're working. It's working.
Well, I'm fascinated by the idea of, like, I was always fascinated with the duality of Hulk and Banner, and like seeing like how their brains could be interconnected, and could we sometimes see Hulk and have a bit of Banner's voice in there? Could we see Banner and have kind of Hulk's personality through there? And I think in this film we're going to see that for the first time, where the two are fighting, really fighting this time for control over the body, and Hulk talking, this old this idea of a more cognitive Hulk who can say sentences. That is obviously exists in the comics, but it was something that I think the fans want to finally see. He didn't say a single word in Ultron.
It sounds really funny.
A single word. But yeah, so that's exactly what fans want to see, and what I wanted to see too.
Well, what they also really want to see is Planet Hulk, and we've been told this is about as close as we get to a Planet Hulk movie. How did you pick the small amounts you can do to make it right and bring it to life in the most exciting way?
I'll let Tessa answer this.
Yeah, Tessa, this one's for you.
What?
Planet Hulk, go.
Pineapples.
She'll just make it about herself. I mean, in a way, like, I feel like I would try and just like inject my tone and sensibility into it, and then like those guys who actually know the comics, like Kevin and all those guys, will just be like, yeah, okay, let's just like kind of push it in this direction back here and there. And so there are parts of it that like Korg and Meek, who are two characters from Planet Hulk.
You're Korg.
I'm Korg, and so there's that stuff. One difference is that we've got Grandmaster ruling Sakaar instead of the Red King. Can't remember that.
Good. Yeah, no, you got it.
And so there's those things, but I don't know. I don't really pay that much attention to that.
You're more having
thing.
fun.
I'm trying to like create cool characters and tone and story, rather than it has to be like totally authentic to the comic, because I think that's when you run into trouble, when you're trying to where you can't be creatively free to like adjust things.
Well, I did want to ask you super quickly about one big change we saw. The previous 2 Thor movies have had a lot more magic and powers involved, but in this we see like Thor and Loki fighting with assault rifles. Oh, yeah. Why is that a touch that you wanted to bring in? Are we going to see a lot more of that here?
Because magic's dumb.
There you go.
No, it's not. It's just that, Loki still got his magic. It's the, I think we really wanted to challenge Thor in this film. He's challenged more than in any of the other films. So he loses his hammer, which is the source of his power, and he's really on the back foot most of the film.
Yeah.
For most of the film, and we didn't want him to be able to utilize magic, or to have like Loki's magic, we didn't want him to have too many advantages. That he had to really find a way out of his predicament using his brain and using his friends.